Hey everyone, welcome to another Pixel Geek live stream. I'm your host Nelson. Thank you for joining me today. How y'all doing? How was your Thanksgiving? If you're in the United States, how was your Thanksgiving? How was your break? I hope you had some time with your family. And for everyone else around the world, hope you had a great week. Mine was pretty chill. Yeah, such a different world thanks to the the COVID-19 and the pandemic and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a chill type of week. And as I always start these streams, I want to say hi to everyone who's in the live stream chat right now. First one in the door, Rob. Rob is in from the Netherlands. Welcome. Peter NVT from the Netherlands as well. Cool. Two people. Do you know each other? Someone random. Okay. How do you get that name? Someone random. Hello from Heidelberg, Germany. Welcome. Welcome. New names. Welcome. Pablo is back. Sarah and Colleen are back. Thank you so much, my volunteers. Colleen is the producer of these streams, so thanks again to Colleen for helping me out with this. Retrovision, I think that's a new name. Did you see my message about Locomotive.js on LinkedIn? I think I saw it. I need to look more into it. Yeah. But yeah, welcome. And if you're just watching the stream and you're the type that doesn't like to comment in the live chat, that's totally fine. Again, as long as you're learning something and these streams are valuable to you, that's all I ask. As well as the people who are just watching the recordings of this because you can't join us live. Thank you. Thank you so much for support. And speaking of support, this channel is growing. I mean, we're almost at 10K subscribers. And I know subscriber numbers is a very vanity metric, and I'm not all about the numbers. But it's nice to celebrate, once you hit some sort of milestone. So to all those who have supported me since 2013 and clicked on that subscribe button, thank you so much. And when we hit 10K, I thank you again. All right. So yes, Quentin, that's a new name for me. Hello from Minnesota. Welcome. NYC is saying hi from NYC. Okay. Welcome. Retro, it's been a while, but I'm an old one from when you just started these live streams. Oh, okay, cool. What is the oldest live stream that you remember? And I know you can just cheat by going through my channel and going through the live tab, but yeah, which one did you first see? Yeah, so welcome everyone. So if you're new here and I see some new names, these streams, I usually stream Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time to 12 p.m. These streams cover mainly Webflow tips and tricks, but we also sprinkle in some interviews. We sprinkle in some other no-code tips and tricks, like with Zapier, Integromat, Airtable, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So what we're doing today is creating a responsive horizontal scroll section. Now, the horizontal scroll tutorial video that I made, I think a year ago or something, that's one of my most popular videos. But usually I get the question in the comments of, hey, this is cool and all, but does it work for mobile? And I'm like, it does. You don't have to change anything. It already works for mobile. However, I'm going to show you a way to make it even more responsive, meaning it's a horizontal scroll, but what if you don't want a horizontal scroll on mobile? What if you just want it to stack vertically? So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so this might be a little bit basic for those that have been using Webflow for many, many months or even years. But this might be advanced for those who are just getting into it. So just to end the year, or even like this, if you're just watching this in the new year and you want to learn something new in Webflow, this is the video. Hopefully you can get the concept of Webflow interactions, especially the continuous scrolling animation interactions. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So it's an update to an old video. Right. What else? Oh, and before we begin, I don't have much intro announcements, but just one. We're still trying to finalize next month's schedule of live streams. So if you have any suggestions, please tweet them at me. Yeah, my Twitter handle is down there. Down there at the Pixel Geek, and I'll put it on the list. But also, I'm wondering, to close out the year, what do you think? What do you think about a community charity stream? It's a long stream, and we find a charity to donate to, and yeah, we just do that. For like a longer type of stream, maybe like building a whole page from start to scratch. Other ideas in my head is like inviting guests, inviting people that I know onto the stream. I don't know. I would love to hear your ideas, because again, a community shouldn't just be me telling you, hey, this is what we're going to do. I want to know what you want. What do you want to get out of this channel? Because this channel is for all of us, to help us all grow. All right. Mohammed is here. Hi. You're not late. You're here right on time. Thank you so much. Yeah. So that's it. Let's get to the tutorial. All right. Does that work? Yes, it works. Cool. So blank page, but I actually want to start a little bit different. All right. So I have my other webcam on. So check this out. So let's try this out. We're all visual learners, so let's learn visually. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can do this. This is my first time trying to teach Webflow interactions with post-it notes and paper. All right. Let's get to this. Like, what we want to do is, we have our regular browser. Let's draw a browser. We have a browser right here. Okay. And so what we're going to do is, we want a hero row that has a giant image. Sorry. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Okay, we're good. Okay. And then we have another row that has a giant image. But in this row right here, oh, you can't see it. There we go. In this row right here, the center, this is where we want this horizontal scroll to happen. And in that horizontal scroll, we need this part to be a section. So we have 3 sections, 1, 2, 3 sections. And then inside of this section, we want another section. Sorry for the sniffles. Ugh. Okay, we want another section to start here. Let me draw a box. So we want a section to start here, like in the middle of the page, and then move this way. Okay, as we're scrolling down. That's what we're trying to do. And in this box, we need content. So pretend this is my content. And it's going to go off to the side. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we need like content in that box. And then it goes whee, like that. That's what we're trying to do. Okay? That's the whole concept. So how do we do this? There's a couple things we need to do. We need to understand position sticky, what you can and can't do with it. You need to understand Webflow interactions, and then you need to put it all together. Yeah, those 2 things. I know, relatively easy if you've done this many times, relatively easy if you already understand Webflow interactions. But again, this is for the beginner / intermediate folks that I'm trying to help get up to speed. So back to the Mac. All right, I may have to blow my nose. I don't want to sniffle the whole stream. All right, be right back. I am so sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Yes. Okay. So, okay. Phew, it's been so long. I'd have to check out the one. Since okay, sweet. All right. Okay, I'm back on it on the Mac. Welcome back. So, we're trying to do that horizontal scrolling, and I've already uploaded some nice SpaceX photos because what else would I get from the SpaceX Flickr account? Such amazing photos. Sorry I'm getting sidetracked, but it's just so pretty. Anyways, back on it, Nelson. Come on. All right, so we're gonna have 3 sections. So let's put in 3 sections. 1, copy, paste, paste. 1, 2, 3. 3 sections. Done. Right. For this first section, let's make it a full height. So we're gonna call this hero. We're gonna call this hero, and then we're gonna give it a height of 100 VH. And so that takes up the whole viewport height of the screen. And let's give this a background of pretty. We'll use that. Okay, cool. So then we scroll down, and let's go ahead and the last section, I'm gonna call it last section. Let's put in another photo and do 100 VH as well. And choose the cover. Pretty. Ooh, that. Oh yeah, I got a low res. All right, whatever. It's okay. Keep going. All right, so we have this scroll happening. But what we want is when we get to this one right here, we need to stop it, kind of stop it from scrolling. Right? So here we go. This section, let's see here. We're gonna, let me make sure I know what I'm doing in my head. Okay, yeah. So let's just add padding to the top and bottom. I'm gonna add, like, say, 120. 120 is good. Come on, there we go. 120. And then we have 120, and then in here, let's go ahead and put another div. So command or control E, div. We have this div block. All right. So this div block, this is what's going to make this section tall. So we're going to push it down. We're going to set this. We're going to set the selector. We're going to call it scroll track. Okay, so this is what's going to make this tall. And the height of this, you can choose any number you want. I usually start out with like 500 VH. Okay, so 500 VH. And now we have like a long section. Oh. Allergies. Oh my God. Oh, I can get through this stream, I promise. Okay. I was cleaning the house yesterday. And then you probably have a closet at home that you just stuff things in and you don't really clean out until it gets too much. That's what happened yesterday. And there was a lot of dust. And I think it's still with me. Oh. I'm making all these noises while I'm muted. Anyways, I can breathe for at least 30 seconds. Okay, so the height is 500, and this is what makes this thing tall, okay? All right, so we have our scroll track right here. Now, in the scroll track, I need to make this position relative. Okay, so I'm going to go here, set this position relative. The reason why is because a child element within it is going to do that pinning, that sticky thing. So that sticky needs a parent that's relative. All right, so this is the parent. And now I'm going to Command or Control E, put another div. And in this div right here, this is what's going to be moving. This is what holds the, hold on. Yeah, this is what's going to hold the actual content. So it's boxes within boxes. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh yeah, okay. So this is the position sticky. So I'm just gonna call this sticky. And we'll set it to position sticky. And we also need to set this to 0. Oops, sorry. Set this to 0. Okay, the top position to be 0. Now let's color this blue, just for now, just so I can demonstrate what's going on. Why is it transparent? There we go. Cool, whatever. All right, so when I scroll up and down, watch, boop, it sticks to the top, and then when I scroll down beyond it, it goes away. And that's why you need position relative before sticky. Moving on. All right, so we have this sticky. And now, also, this sticky needs an overflow of hidden. Okay? You cannot use overflow with any of the elements above sticky. You cannot set overflow hidden to any elements above sticky. So what I mean is, right here, this sticky has overflow hidden. That's okay. But if scroll track, section, or body, any of its parents, okay, this one, or this one, if they have overflow hidden, your sticky will not work. All right? So if you're ever like, how come sticky doesn't work? Check your overflows. You cannot have overflow hidden on any of the parents. Cool. Now that our sticky works, we can add content in it inside of it. So I'm going to delete this background color for now, and let's add some content. So let's go ahead and use a div. Add a div, and let's call this flex because I want to set this to flexbox. Okay, and I like everything the way it is. That's cool. So let's put in our images. Got an image there, and let's set this to well, let's see here. Will everything fit? Why is it stretching? Oh, because flex is yeah, okay. That's what flex does. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Okay. All right. So say let me put one more image or two more. Yeah. Come on. There we go. And we don't see that image is okay. It's on purpose. Okay. So our things are sticking still. That's good. Okay. And now for this flex, what I want to do is I want to set this to go further. So just like this, I want more pictures. I want to keep going. But flex is squishing it so that it'll fit the canvas. It's trying to squish as much as it can. That's what it's supposed to be doing. That's fine. But we got to tell flex, we got to tell that flexbox div, hey, it's okay. Go further. And so what we want to do is set that width to the same height as our scroll track. So our scroll track is using height 500 VH. So let's go ahead and set the width of that flex to be the same thing, width 500 VH. Okay, so now is it still skewed? Let's see here. Let me remove the overflow hidden on sticky. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh. I think I need to set these to... Ooh, no. I want you to be 100% of your... Oh no. Should I have used grid instead? I don't want you skewed. I think it's because of this. Yeah, it's because of that. All right, that's fine. That's what I want. And let's set these all to... Let me see here. Image. Sorry, going a little bit off track. I'm just trying to figure out something right now. Hold, please. Am I doing it right? No? Oh, it looks bad. Undo everything. That's a lot of space. Okay. We'll keep going. Hold on. Should this been a grid instead? I don't know. What is life? We'll just leave it like that for now. We will have a horizontal scrolling. Okay, well, back on it. Okay. Hold on. Okay, cool. So here we go. This flex right here, I set that width to be 500 VH. Same thing as a scroll track. Okay. And this sticky, I turned off overflow. That way I can do a manual horizontal scroll. So I'm using my horizontal scroll wheel on my mouse. This is not what you want to happen, but this is just to make sure I can see what's happening off the canvas. Okay. And now if I do overflow hidden, I can't scroll left and right with my mouse wheel. That's fine. That's what we want. So we're having like this masking effect. What we want is this flex right here to do this. We want it to move left and right as we scroll down. But we're not going to use this styles panel. We're going to use the Webflow interactions. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. We can get through this. All right. So let's do this. Flex. We want to move you, but how? So our section is set up. We have our body, obviously, and then we have our 3 sections. All right. And then this middle section, we have a scroll track that is 500 VH. We have our sticky that has position sticky and overflow hidden, and then we have our actual content that we want to move left and right, and I'm using flex. You can use display inline, you can use grid, use whatever you want here, but yeah. All right, let's do this. So I want to affect the scroll track. So this is going to have the trigger, so this is going to trigger, and I want to affect flex. So scroll track will affect flex. So I'm going to go to interactions right here. And while scrolling in view, play scroll animation plus, and here we go. We'll call this horizontal scroll effect up there. And now we're selected on scroll track, but we want to affect flex. So I'm going to click flex, press plus, move. So I've chosen the move right here. And for 100%, actually, yeah, for move, we got it there. And then for the X right here, we're going to set this to 0%. And then at 100, we're going to set this to 50%. Okay, nope, not 50. Let's go the other way. We'll go 45%, like that. And so if I preview, we have a horizontal scrolling section. Okay, it happens too early, so what I can do is I can move this a little bit later. Okay, so if I scroll down, stick, move. Actually, it should stick right about here, so we'll do 17 instead of 27. And there we go. We have horizontal scrolling. Super simple. All right. So that's the first part. Any questions so far? Let's see here. Any questions? General comments. Phew, it's been so long. Let's see here. I'll check out that site, Third Places. Was a good way to explain that concept with paper. Yes, yes. Overhead camera. Whee! Really cool. Paper prototyping. All right. Position as the key is one of the best tools for storytelling. Yes, it is, Pablo. Yes, it is. Can you drop... Wait, uh-oh. There are... Okay. Can you just drop images into their own div blocks and set to cover? Yes. But the easier way to do that, and I'm guessing you're talking about these images being the same canvas size. So here's how to use object fit. So I'm going to give this a class name of photo. And let's make this with, like, say, 250. No, let's make it bigger. Let's make it 500 pixels. Okay, 500 pixels and a height of 500. Okay, obviously it's skewed, but we can use object fit and we can set that to cover. And so watch what happens. Cover, none, scale down. Set it to cover, and there we go. So this one right here, if I give this the same class name, there we go. And let me turn off overflow hidden so I can scroll left and right. And there we go. One more. And there we go. All right. Turn on overflow hidden and watch the stickiness happen. Okay. So just like that. Cool. Other questions. Can you use dynamic content to create horizontally section by giving a max min width and not the width? I think so, Mohammed. Like, yes, you can drag in a collection list and do everything responsively. So, yeah, you can do that. Okay. Moving on. Next part. How to make this responsive. Okay. So, if I go to tablet, things still work. Okay, but things get cut off. See how my percentage, see how that gets cut off? Like, I don't even get to see the Falcon 9 land by that point on tablet. So things can get cut off. And so what I've learned is just make it simple. For desktop, you get the full experience, but for mobile, just make it simple. Turn off horizontal scrolling. Just stack everything, all right? So this is what I mean. For interactions, turn this off for anything below tablet. So, I mean, anything for tablet on down. So turn off, turn off, turn off. Okay. And then for your flex, you can just say vertical. Okay. And then for these photos, we're going to set them to 100% width. Oh, and we got to make sure that this flex right here, the width of it is 100% instead of VH. And there we go. So for people who are saying horizontal scrolling for mobile, yeah, you can do it, but things get tricky when you're sizing things. And I'm like, you know what? Just make it simple. Stack the things. And so preview, and it works. Oh, we got to turn off sticky too. So go to sticky and set this position back to static. And that's it. Just make it simple. I mean, oh, that's scroll track too. It needs to be a height of auto. There we go. There we go. Make it simple. Because like when it comes to mobile, especially mobile, you kind of want to just consume the information faster. The user experience is, I'm on mobile, I want to consume something faster because I need to get on with my day. But if someone is actually on their computer, they usually have more time to do stuff. Like, okay, let me experience this whole design. Cool. But if you're on mobile, you're probably waiting in line for a cup of coffee. And you're like, okay, and then you don't have much time to actually, you know, interact with the site. So speaking of coffee, did it do it? Okay. Yeah. So super simple solution in my opinion to just for desktop, go ahead, do the sticky horizontal scroll. You got more choices for it. But when it comes to tablet on down, just stack it. That's all. Nothing too fancy, you know. Mohammed saying, wouldn't it be great we can use gyroscope in mobile to create scrolling sections? Is there something that can do this? There's an old Parallax JS mobile gyroscope. Like there was a old, yeah, this is old. Very old. Kind of gets you seasick. But this actually works on mobile, you know? So, this is something you may want to try. But, yeah, I remember seeing this back in 2013. I actually made a YouTube video about this. It's one of my oldest ones, and people still watch it. But yeah, you might be able to control stuff with your gyroscope with that JavaScript file. But again, when you're doing stuff like this, always remember, what is the goal of the site? If you're just adding animations just for the sake of animations, do not do it. There's no point. You're just Michael Baying the website. Animations without storytelling. So, there's this saying, I don't know, it's something like, the best designs are the ones you don't even realize. The best designs are the ones that you don't even notice. Right? So, please keep that in mind. Yes, with all the power of Webflow, you can design and animate stuff. But again, the best designs are the ones people don't even notice. Okay. Let me get to any more questions. So yeah, this is probably going to be a short stream, because like that's the tutorial. That's it. Just updating it for 2021. And again, just stack it for mobile. But let's see here. Or yeah, maybe I can do Mohammed's question. Yeah, for dynamic. Let me do dynamic, and then I'll answer any kind of any other questions. Also, whoa, that's scary. Also, if you have any sites, any links that you want me to review, I will review it during the stream. All right. So let's go back to my my PC, and let's create a collection. And we're gonna do this so we can do horizontal scrolling of dynamic things. So let's just call this photos, custom field, image, photo, create collection, and let's add 10 items. All right, so we have 10 images that we get to play with. All right, so we have that. Let me go to flex, and I'm going to delete these brave people. And in here, what are we gonna do? Oh, yeah, actually, no, let me delete this flex. Cool. So in here, let's go ahead and Command E, collection list. We're going to pull from our photos. We're gonna pull from our photos. And here's the trick with collection list. Again, I keep telling people this, and I want to tell you all too. This layout thing, do not use it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Unless your customer's target market uses Internet Explorer 11 or any other older browser. All right? There's still people that use IE11, but most people don't. So do not use this. Do not. Keep it full width, okay? Because this is the old school columns thing. That layout is old school columns. It was added to Webflow collections because Webflow, when it first released Webflow CMS, it didn't have Flexbox. It didn't have grid. So that's why that layout feature is there. So it's an old thing, and to me, it should be hidden. But for now, just tell yourself, ignore it. Okay, so we're here. Now we can take this collection list. So we have a collection list wrapper, but the actual collection list is here. So let's make this flex. So flex, actually, let me use the same class name. Flex, and there we go. And inside of this, we have an image. And we're going to pull the image from photo. And each of these are going to have a class of photo, the same class that we made. And let's double check our interaction. It's still there. Cool. Preview. And it works just fine with, it works just fine with dynamic stuff. So yeah, you can use static or dynamic content, whatever you want. All right, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you, Mohammed, for the question. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so this one's answered. Cool. Let me blow my nose one more time. Okay. Cool. So that's that. So we have an hour and 15 minutes for whatever you all want. I mean, or it can be a short stream and I'll let you all off early, because I'm nice like that. Whatever you want. So, wow, lots of questions from Mohammed. All right, I don't mind answering them. So, oh, thank you so much, Pablo and Colleen, for answering most of the questions in the chat. Y'all are awesome. see here. Can you please stream a bit early? Because I couldn't join last stream because your streak started around 1. Um, I I mean, I wish I could start the stream for every time zone in the world, but I'm not a time lord. I am not a doctor. So, not possible. I if I can live in the fourth dimension where time is an actual physical space, then maybe. But I stream at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you can't join, it's always recorded. Another question was, would just buying a hosting plan on Webflow be enough, or you need to buy a Google domain or custom domain? Yeah, so question about hosting. So Webflow hosting just gives you the ability to connect a custom domain name to your Webflow project. Okay, and also gives you the ability to remove the made in Webflow badge that shows up on the bottom right. It doesn't give you a domain name. So what you need to do is buy your domain name somewhere else, like google.domains, and connect that to your Webflow project. And Webflow has a very, very detailed tutorial on how to make that happen. If you buy your domain name on Google Domains or GoDaddy, there is a one-click setup that they have connected with those two domain name registrars. So it's really not that hard. So buy your hosting plan, and then separately you need to buy a custom domain name and then connect the two. All right. Second question. That's probably actually your third or fourth. Can you please tell me about form submission in project settings? Because I want to know what happens when someone fills out a form without any integration with Zapier or anything. Yeah. Wait, my nose. Ah. Jeez. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, where to find your form submissions? So, on every project, if you go to the top right, or sorry, top left, click on the Webflow logo and click on project settings, you'll see this page. And then in this page, click on forms. And in this forms, you'll get this page. Scroll all the way to the very bottom, and your form submission data will show up there. It will just stay there. It does nothing. You can even have the form submission data sent to your email, or when it shows up here, you'll see a link to download all of your data as a comma separated values file, or CSV. Okay, so it'll show up here. Yeah, so that's what happens if you don't connect it to Zapier or anything. Okay. So next question was like how you make that sticky content stick to the bottom while scrolling. Make sure the content in top is visible. Not sure what you mean by that. How you can make the sticky content stick to the bottom while scrolling? I've never tried bottom sticky. I've always just done top. I wonder what would happen if I remove this and set this one to 0. Will it stick? Will it stick to the bottom? Okay, it does nothing. So the answer is no, you can't make it stick to the bottom. Well, wait. if this sticky, like, let's give this a height of like 800 pixels. And then I'm just trying something right now. No. No. Its parent is this. No. No, it has to be top. It has to be top. I'm going to set that back to auto, and that one's 0. So that way, yeah, and set this sticky back to auto. There we go. Cool. All right. And can't the white space be removed? Oh, okay. So you're talking about this white space right here. Yeah, it can be removed. Like I can even do this sticky to be a height of 100 VH and set this to be center. And I can set this background to be blue. And there we go. So, oh, this white space right here, that's just my padding on my section. So I can just remove the padding on the top and bottom. And there we go. As with all my projects, you'll be able to clone this for yourself. So you can reverse engineer, you can build on top of it, you use it for your own projects. Just learn something from it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Norm has a question. Okay. I actually want to go to Pablo's. Nelson, maybe if you redesign the Zyrtec website, they will sponsor your next stream. Their site kind of sucks. Wait, how do you spell Zyrtec? Allergy relief. Yeah, why didn't I just take allergy medicine before the stream? I'm so sorry, everyone. It's very green. Why? It's that's their brand, though. Okay. It's very, yeah. Is it responsive? Yeah. I mean, it does the job. I mean, how many people really go to Zyrtec's website? Like, I mean, yeah. Redesign it. I don't know how I'd redesign this because, again, redesigning just for the sake of redesigning doesn't solve the problem. What solves problems is asking people, are you able to get through this site and get what you need? Are you confused at any time? Yeah. So, okay. There's a site to review. All right. So Norm says, what if we want to add padding or a gutter between the images? Yes, you can do that. So instead of Flexbox, I would use Grid. It's much more easier. Go like that and just add a bunch of columns for the amount of content that you have. So they're all one row. So one row, 10 columns, and that way you can have as much gap in between as you want. All right, preview, and we're good to go. Okay, so use Grid instead of Flex if you want to do it like that. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Let's see here. Some question. Retrovision. Third places. Let's see your website. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Third place is a family of brands designed for a new work-life reality. You did this? Who is it? Retro... What's your name? Retrovision? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm in. Okay, we have fixed and whatnot. Okay. It's so nice. Always start with the why. Always. I love it already. I love it. Storytelling, and I love the choice of web fonts. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yes. Nice. Ooh, new subscriber. Yay. Good job. Look it. See? Minimalism. It still tells the story and it still looks beautiful. Even though there's no images, like, oh, yo. Okay. Okay. I was like, how come I don't see images? And now I'm like, yes. Well done. Brands. Let's go. Okay. Okay, it's a one pager. About. Hi, we're third. Okay, so 2 pages. Press. I'll go. It goes to medium. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well done. See, and it's this type of stuff that makes me wish I wanted to learn how to design. I can build, but I can't design. And then, like, when I work with a designer who knows how to design and wants me to execute their designs, I have so much fun because I'm like, ooh, I feel like I'm a designer, but I'm just a builder. I'm only half of what I... Oh, hold on. I clicked on one. Okay, parallax. There we go. There we go. Retro. Yo. What are you doing to me right now? Okay. Oh, come on. And the photography is great too. The imagery is great. So if you're wondering what makes a great website, storytelling, photography, and minimal animations interactions, because you don't want to distract from the storytelling, which the storytelling will help convert. Ready to fix your open office? Contact us. This goes email? Yeah, it goes email. Yo, okay, hold on. How's it look on mobile? Oh my gosh. Okay, homepage. I'll challenge you on this, Retro. Mobile phones are getting taller and taller. What if your menu was on the bottom right? That way, thumbs could access it easier rather than someone having to hold their phone with one hand and tap with their other hand's finger. Just saying. I mean, you have a lot of space. Like this right here is your homepage. What if this was a 50-50? This bottom row right here was 50-50. Left side was your logo, and then the right side was the menu, you know? And when they click menu, it actually opens up from the bottom up. Just a thought, you know? User experience. But other than that, okay, cool. So you just show, yeah, because there is no hover effect on mobile, then you just show the images. Yes, yes, all of this, simple. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, using a slider. I never thought to overlap the arrows. Good job. Great job, Retro. Yes. Thank you for sharing. All right, did that. By the way, Locomotive JS could also be used for scroll animations while enabling scroll smoothing. That's why I really wanted to figure it out. You can smooth scrolling inside of Webflow a bit. I don't know if you played around with this, but interactions. So right here, smoothing. You can set it to you can set it to like 90. Right? And if I preview, now it feels more smooth instead of leaving it as 50. It has that kind of a laggy effect. So maybe you don't need Locomotive. Maybe you just need that. All right. Dude, I'm really hyped by your feedback. My job is digital storyteller. That should be everyone's job. Like, people need to stop selling. Stop trying to sell. Stop being this guy in the corner of the street saying, "Hey, I'm gonna build your website. Woo! Come over here. I'm gonna build your website." No. Stop being the sign twirler. Tell your story. Why are you unique? Like, your unique way of building things, and help your customers when you're building their website. Don't just say, "I'm going to build their website." Say, what makes you you? Why did you make this business? What is all the pain and suffering that made you say, like, "I'm still going to build this business no matter what"? That's a beautiful story. Tell that and use that as your fuel to help design and build your clients' websites. Right? So, Retro, I appreciate you for bringing up storytelling. I appreciate you for having a storytelling type of website. You're awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's see here. Anything else? Anything else? I've added more to Notion Doc based on chat. I don't see anything else. I think we're good. Yeah, I've answered Norm's questions and Mohammed's. Cool. I guess 1 hour stream if there's nothing else. Yeah, that's what I keep saying to my clients. Just tell the story and it'll sell much better. It will sell on its own. Exactly. If your heart is on display, people will connect with it, and then they will convert. There's just too much in this world where people are shoving down products people's eyeballs and throats and saying, buy it now. And it's like, yo, I don't need it, but if I do, I will get it. You know? That's something I first learned from Nelson's stream storytelling. Yes. Can you check one more? One more what? Carter missed everything. No! Okay, well, Carter, watch the replay when this uploads on YouTube. The same link. Don't worry. Come by next week. Oh, your portfolio site. Let's go. It's a work in progress, but getting there. Okay. Everything is a work in progress. Everyone is a work in progress. There's no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as done. There's only, I've published it at this point. I'm going to fix it later and keep upgrading. Okay, loader bar. Okay, we're back in the Flash days. Now I'm jealous. How do I do this? How do I do these type of things? This is so cool. Rian. Dude. Okay, well, let's go. So you have the smooth scrolling happening here. Cool. I love this. Let's see here. I'm creating meaningful experience with the work balances bold distinction with familiarity, eye for detail. Contact me for collaborations. All right, his why. His why is in here. Bold distinction with familiarity and eye for detail and passion for storytelling. His why. See, I tell you guys, what's his why? I would love to see a photo of you sometime soon. I see your work. Again, that's just my style. I like to see human faces. Where are you? Oh, you're not here yet. Oh, geez. Come on. Why are you so good? The whole grid line stuff happening, like, oh, come on. A good beginning makes a great ending. Go ahead and drop me a line. See, when you label call to actions as conversational, it's so much better because it's like instead of just let's talk, it's hey, you know what? How you doing today? Let's have a conversation and da da da. Okay, cool. Let's talk. It's like talking to a human. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I wish your photo was here somewhere. Like, I want to know who you are. Like, okay, right here. This would be a good spot. Right here would be some sort of artistic photo of you. Maybe black and white or a line art or something that shows who you are. Because, again, my thing is storytelling plus connecting humans to humans. All right. So there's nothing human about this yet. So this is a work in progress. Please put the human in here. The human is you. It would add so much to it. All right. Again, jealous. Responsiveness. Nope, not ready yet. That's totally fine. Still good. Taking medicine after this. All right. I think we're not done. Oh, okay. There's more. Pablo is saying, can't we add a custom attribute for scrolling? Yes, you can. I saw it in one of the lessons. Yeah. Webflow did a micro lesson with Micah. Huh. Check out their YouTube, youtube.com/webflow for that video. It's data dash scroll, and then you put a value of time of like 0.25, 0.1, or 10 for faster. It's all in seconds. But yeah. Someone random. I saw this hover interaction on this website and was absolutely blown away. Can you redo this in Webflow? Wait. Hover interaction. All right. I don't see a hover interaction. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hold on, I'll show you it on stream. Okay. First, that text interaction, you can do that, but that's going to take you ages to do because you have to do one interaction animation for each letter. No. I think what someone random is saying is, I think on the projects index, this right here. And the answer is easy. And actually, I'll do it right now. Let's do it right now. New page. Create. All right. And so all it is let's put in a section, and this is 100 VH. I'm going to see if I can speed run this one. And this will have center. Let's put some text links. and all of it will be Montserrat, bold, no underline. Oh wait, no underline, and then the color of this will be white, and let's make the black for now, just for now, so we can see what we're working with. We'll say 50, 56, cool. And let's just go text link. Yeah, like that, vertical, each text link, something like that. Cool. All right, so we have our setup ish, and let's see here. Now I need another section, and this section is going to go under this. So this one needs to be position, we'll say fixed, full, and this section will be also fixed, but it'll be full and -1. So it's underneath everything. All right. And so in this section, we're going to have all of our images. So let's go ahead and Command E. We can just say image. And this image right here is going to be also position absolute, full, because I want that to be 100%. Oops. 100%. So it takes up the whole thing. And this image, let's choose one. It's going to look crap. Oh, well, that one's the high res. So we'll do that. Okay. And let's see here. Actually, image. Okay, cool. Copy, paste. And this will be, this should be image 1. Combo class image 1. This should be image 2. And then let's do one more. Image 3. So we have 3 images. Let me delete one of these. So 1, 2, 3. So the third one will change the photo. The second one will change the photo. Cool. So we have 3 different photos, and they're overlapping each other. I should do a more slower tutorial of this. I'm realizing right now. I'm trying to speed run this. All right. So number 1, we'll have a z-index of 1. Number 2, we'll have z-index 2. Z-index 3. I think this is how to do it. Now I'm questioning my life. But we'll just keep going. The parent class would probably be opacity 0 for now. All right, let's try this. So I have my setup, and I'm not really explaining this well, but I'm speed running it. So now we do the interactions, and I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but you know what? Wherever life takes us, at least we'll learn something, right? So we'll say hover image 1. This right here, we're going to do opacity 100, and we're going to set the duration to 0.2 with a linear. We'll do an ease, basic ease, and then we'll say in save, start, duplicate. So this one could be hover image out, and so this is 1 and goes down to 0. Save and preview. So far so good. I don't think it had the, yeah, it didn't have that sweet fade in. So I need to duplicate this, and this one will be initial state 0. There we go. All right, we're there. Let's keep going. Link number 2. Close this out. Go to link number 2. Hover. Start animation. Duplicate. Rename this to hover 2. Take both of these and change the class to be image 2. Save. Let's try number image out. Duplicate. Out, change target to be number 2, Save, preview, and just do the same thing for number 3. Cool. That was fun. Colleen, can you make a note to make a tutorial of this? Like, this is fun. I want to show people this in slower time. Cool. That was fun. Retrovision, does that scroll smoothing option you showed work for general scrolling of the page? No, it does not. Pablo, the original page uses anime.js for animating letters. Oh, I've heard of that. Project that Nelson said that will take forever on Webflow. Huh? Which one? Huh? All right. Fruit. Hey, Nelson. Haven't been here for a while. Been working on my own projects. Cool. Just wanted to let you know you're doing awesome things for the internet community. Cool. I'm glad. Thank you so much for being here. Keep working on your projects. And if you need me to review it, come back to another stream and I will give you my honest opinion. All right. I think this, Rian. Oh, I already did that one. I think I've caught up. Cool. Thank you so much for the challenge. You have something similar to this hover effect in mouse movement parallax in Webflow stream. Oh, yeah. Mackenzie Child published a great example of an advanced version of this hover animation. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Website, image reveal, mouse hover. Cool. Yeah. Whichever way helps you understand the core concept, use it. Because that's all it is. If you can understand the very basic level of these hover animations and how to structure it, then you can do your own style of it and teach other people. Because, like, just like everyone, we're all created by the same molecules, organisms, cells, atoms. We're all the same. It's just the way you put it together. Loved your energy from the first stream. Since the first stream. Thank you. Thank you for following me since the first stream. What was my first stream? I'd like to know. I don't even know. Cool. If there's not anything else. If you want to have a video call one time, I'd definitely be down. Retro? I'm not sure what that means. But yeah. If you want. All right. I don't see any other questions or links in chat. So, yeah. I was mad today for some reason, Mohammed says. I feel so happy watching you. I'm glad to make your day just a little bit brighter. That's the whole point. Learning makes us mad at the beginning and then makes us happy after we have learned. And that's why I love learning new things in web, because it's so creative and fun and it gets my mind off of things. So yeah, John Jung is saying, like this stream so much, maybe you can review my portfolio site. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I will check Locomotive JS. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. John's website, loading it up now. Okay, here we go. Okay, this looks like a video. Yep, it's a video because the interesting. So the resolution of this is not really the same as this because it's not live type. It's actually an image or a video. So if you can clean that up just a little. Are you using blur on this? Like, huh? Or is it just my eyes? I don't know. Okay. Well, let me look at the design. So, looking for your why. Why are you a designer? Why are you multifaceted? Why are you mindful? Why are you passionate? Why? I'm looking for your why. I don't see your why. Tell me your why. Right, another video. Probably Lottie file. Cool. I like this. Did you make this yourself? Because that's nice. Design anything. I am John. By now you should have a good grasp of what I do, so let me share a little bit of myself. Here we go. Your why. I never limit myself to just one creative field, always pushing to design anything and explore new boundaries. I'm constantly learning and growing, so you can expect that working with me is going to be fun and exciting ride. Let's see here. There's like your why is in here. I would put something like one of these lines up here. You know? Okay. So, okay, cool. Bye, Pablo. All right, keep going. I like the design. These designs are nice, but I feel like it needs to be cleaned up a bit. Unless that's your style, I don't. I feel like it's going back and forth between clean lines and I think everything needs to be clean lines because look, it doesn't feel clean. So it's like throwing me off a bit. Like these are all clean. These are clean lines. But those circles aren't. And like right here, the cardboard box, like something's going on with like a white right here, this white pixel right here. Unless you're trying to go for a weathered type of box. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Should this be build or built? Past tense. Your turn. Get in touch. Tell me more about how I can help you. I like that. Projects. Oh, okay, here we go. These aren't projects. These are services. So I wouldn't call it projects. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. What else we got? All right, thank you for sharing, John. Just keep going at it. These are just my own opinions. You don't have to listen to them. If you're happy with what you have, which is a hard thing to do for a personal portfolio site, we are always our own worst critics. So if you're happy with it, launch it. If not, take some of these suggestions or find other people to review it. Don't be scared to share it out in the wild like you've done right now. So keep going. I would love to see you next week and show me if you've made any progress. All right. I promise retro, Rian, Locomotive JS. Locomotive JS. What is this? Read the guide. I don't know what this is. Am I looking at the right ones? Locomotive scroll examples. What is this? Scroll in React. Okay. What? Okay. I'm gonna go sideways. You didn't go sideways. What am I? Oh, wait, you did. But it was kind of laggy. Wait. Scroll wheel, it does it. But clicking and dragging in the scroll doesn't. What? Am I looking at the right thing? Okay. I don't know. What? What am I looking for? Locomotive scroll.js. This looks like it. All right. Show me examples. Show me. GitHub. Yeah, so I'm on the right one. Who's using scroll? Related boilerplate. All right, let's see. Can you just show me? What? Yeah. I don't get it. Hold on. Colleen just pasted a link 4 times. Yeah, I'm on the right one. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry. All right. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Pretty. Speed control. ×4. ×1, ×2. Whoa. By letter. Okay. So smooth. Okay. This is cool. If you enjoyed scrolling, check it out on GitHub. Okay. Which takes me here, which I was here, so I was kind of right. So how to do this? Okay. Okay, data scroll, got it. Learning. Okay, simple JavaScript. All right. So how to do this in Webflow? Where's the one about the letters? That's what's gonna get me super hyped up. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But this seems interesting. I may do a tutorial about it. Yeah, may do a tutorial about it. Thanks to Rian, aka Retrovision. Yeah. Very, very interesting. Might do it next month for a stream. Thank you. And thank you, Colleen, for pasting the link 4 times to get my attention. Yes. Norm says September 21st, first Pixel Geek video, 936 views. Yay! Almost 1,000. It'll take at least 2 more years to get 1,000 on that first video. Mohammed, you should teach basic JavaScript too. I don't even understand basic JavaScript. I'm just like, oh, here's a piece of code. Okay, let me mess around with it till I understand. I don't like completely understand JavaScript, so. Props channel, hello. Thanks for checking out. My pleasure. Thanks for sharing. I will really look into it, especially for the letters. The letter animations, stuff like that. I'm like, if there's a way to make it easier, or if there's a way to make staggered animations happen easier on Webflow, I'm all in, because staggering is still tough, because each animation you have to add its own delay, and it's a very manual process, and it's like, yeah. So thank you. By the way, were you able to get your new laptop / mobile workstation worked out? By Fruit. Yes, Fruit. I got a new one. And it was the balance of I need power so I can do a mobile stream, but then that takes away from battery life. I'm like, yeah. Well, if I'm gonna do a mobile stream, I'm definitely not going to be around a plug, a power source. So I need power more than battery. So that I went with something super powerful, and I got like not crazy specs, but something that is a little bit higher than my streaming PC, which I'm streaming off of right now. And that's why when I go to this screen right here, that's why you see Windows. I have switched to Windows because like I feel like Mac can't do streaming. Mac can't do streaming. It can, but that fan just goes, and it's like it's struggling. It struggles, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just do what Twitch streamers do and go straight PC. Yeah. Quentin, gonna watch the first video now just to speed up the process. Thank you, Quentin. Yay. Props channel. Do you work at Webflow? Yes, I do, as a customer support specialist. Been there since 2015. Yeah. So I use Webflow a lot. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I missed any other questions. No, I haven't. Mohammed, ever since I saw Nelson stream, I was like, I'm watching his stream every day, every time he streams, and I always try not to miss it. Just to listen to Nelson say my name. Well, Mohammed, hi. Because no one called me Mohammed. They address me as Shah. I can't say the name. Yes. Thank you for being a fan and for your support. You're awesome. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. If there's nothing else, let me blow my nose one more time. Okay. All right. I'm definitely going to take some medicine after this for my allergies. But that was a fun stream. We learned horizontal scrolling. We learned how to just stack things when it comes to mobile responsive and turning off horizontal scrolling. We learned about Locomotive .js. We also learned about the hover image animation interactions. But yeah, that was fun. If you have any suggestions for a charity type stream, like maybe we should do a long one, maybe we should have some guests, like what should I build, what should I do, should we play Among Us again, like let's have some fun. Let's close out the year with something fun. You know, we are done with this year. Let's get out of 2020 and look to a bigger, more fun 2021, because that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you all are as well. Yeah, thank you all so much. If you want to help support the channel, the subscribe button's right there. If you want to throw me a cup of coffee, links right there in the live chat. But other than that, thank you all so much. We have me and the Pixel Geek team. We are working on a lot of big things for 2021. It kind of scares me. I'll be honest. It's been scaring me, but I've been doing my best to face that fear and say, you know what? No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get through this. You're not going to scare me. I had 2 dreams where something's chased me. The first one was the alligator. I don't know why. And the second one was just like this random person, I don't know, a faceless person, and it was like chasing me, and I'm like, and then I woke up, like both times I woke up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, I know why I'm having these dreams. It's not gonna take me. It's not gonna take me over. I'm not scared. Let's go. So that's how I'm going into 2021, and I hope you go with that much passion and energy into the next year, and open your mind to learning new things, because that's how we all grow. That's how we all grow together. So thank you all so much. These streams happen at 10 a.m. Pacific time, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturdays. I will see you next time. And where's my music? Play my music. There we go. Yeah. So, as always, make the web beautiful together. See ya.